will be here once more, celebrating a united Italia. And then the feasting will last for 40 days and 40 nights.
Number 10. Family Politics, Assassin's Creed Syndicate. All you need to do for this mission is steal a carriage and drive the last Maharaja of India, Duleep Singh, around London to talk to various politicians. It sounds easy enough, but for the plan to work, you need to take a royal carriage from a heavily guarded courtyard. But one of the additional mission requirements for 100% sync is that you take the carriage without entering the courtyard, which initially looks impossible. All you actually have to do is wait around for somebody to drive a carriage out of the courtyard and steal it that way. But this strangely designed mission left many gamers struggling to figure that out and abandoning the optional objectives. Number 9. Nothing is True, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. By the early 18th century, the colonial assassins were based primarily in Tulum. Edward Kenway follows directions given to him by an assassin, the pirate James Kidd, and finds their base heavily restricted. You're not allowed to kill any of the assassins or Edward will immediately desynchronize, which also happens if you get spotted. You can knock them out, luckily, and you'll need to do that at least 3 times to get 100% here. But working out how to navigate the beach, memorizing patrols, and remaining unseen is a true exercise in patience. And after all that, Edward doesn't even join the assassins until much later.
Captain Kenway? What is the assassin, Duncan Walpole?
Number 8. In and Out, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
I am Juan Borgia.
Cesare is about to speak in the main room, Eccellenza.
Come.
Widely recognized as the hardest game in the series, Brotherhood is full of missions where if Ezio gets detected, you'll instantly fail the mission. Worse, if you fail the optional objectives once, you need to redo the entire mission as they don't reset when you reload a checkpoint. For this particular mission, Ezio has to sneak through Roman ruins to get to a party hosted by Juan Borgia, a cardinal known as the Banker.
I will take that. And that. You are dismissed.
You have to tail him all the way through the level and then, at the end, assassinate him from a bench for full sync. Make liberal use of the courtesans to blend in and distract guards for the best chances of getting through this mission painlessly.
And now you pay for it. Il piacere immeritato si consuma da sé.
Number 7. The Tournament, Assassin's Creed Unity.
The winners of the tournament get to meet Marcour in person, win the tournament, and kill the Templar conspirators.
Multiplayer was introduced back in Brotherhood, but Unity's big unique selling point was its 4-player co-op. Lots of the side missions are designed around having multiple people playing at once, including this one that realistically needs all 4 players. In the tournament, you have to collect 34 flags, fight a gauntlet of enemies, raise 4 more flags, and assassinate 4 targets, sometimes with time constraints. However, today it's nearly impossible to find people to play online with. So, if you want to do this mission, you'll have to solo it, which is extremely difficult. It is possible, but it takes a lot of skill and patience to pull off. Number 6. The Goddess's Hunt, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Early on in Odyssey, you'll encounter Daphne, who gives you this very long quest to travel the length and breadth of ancient Greece, slaying its legendary animals. But before you get the full quest, you need to prove yourself by killing the Caledonian boar. Unfortunately, the Caledonian boar is easily the hardest animal the entire quest offers and can be so hard that lots of players have to leave and come back to fight it later. Not great when the quest is in one of the starting areas. The main issue is that the boar regularly spawns lots of smaller boars that will mob you. If only it was on its own, this would be easy. Number 5. Assassinating Cybran, Assassin's Creed.
There is ein toter Mann!
The controls make the first game challenging no matter what you're doing, but particularly the assassinations. However, there's another layer to this mission, where Altair goes to the docks of Acre to assassinate the Crusader Cybran. Fans of the original game will remember that Altair can't swim, and falling in the water is instant death. It's all too easy to make one platforming mistake and have to start from scratch. As well as that, the docks are populated with NPCs that will push you if you get too close, potentially sending you to a watery grave before you get anywhere near your target.
I'll take care of this heathen myself!
Number 4. Storm Fortress, Assassin's Creed Rogue. This huge warship isn't just the hardest ship to defeat in Rogue, it might be the hardest legendary ship the franchise has ever given us. You've got to be extremely skilled with the Morrigan to defeat it, staying out of range of its immensely powerful cannons, but not so far away that it starts to use its mortars, which release burning oil and set the water on fire. Remaining behind the Storm Fortress is the only realistic way to survive, unless you're just that good at dodging mortar strikes. And make sure you fully upgraded the Morrigan before going anywhere near it. Number 3. Hell on Wheels, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. There are 4 of Leonardo's war machines Ezio is sent to destroy, and it's a close call between whether the tank or the flying machine is the hardest. But the tank mission is notoriously hard if you want to get 100% on it, as you can't take any damage while piloting the vehicle. As always, there is a trick to pulling off the final gauntlet, where you have to fight multiple enemy tanks. Simply stay just outside the arena and slowly blow them up through the door before they aggro. If you don't want to get 100%, the mission is much simpler, though the long stealth section before you reach the tank remains a chore. Number 2. The Siege of Charlestown, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag.
Are you not wanted by your wives, and families, and countrymen? How else to explain your government's complete disinterest in your well-being?
It may be one of the most popular games in the series, but few would disagree that Black Flag has too many tailing missions. The bulk of its missions seem to be tailing missions, and it even has multiple ship tailing missions. The Siege of Charlestown is one such level, as Edward needs to slowly follow another ship through a swamp, periodically leaving the Jackdaw to take out guards. Not only is this very tedious, but the other characters tell Edward repeatedly that taking the Jackdaw into a swamp is a terrible idea because it could easily get stuck. And remember to skin those alligators for 100%. Number 1. The Battle of Bunker Hill, Assassin's Creed 3.
As long as that ship continues its assault, we'll never flush him out.
But if the ship was silenced?
Oh, then he's forced to get off his arse and come forward.
Is it even possible to cross the battlefield at Bunker Hill without taking damage? Not to mention that after you've done all that, you need to assassinate John Pitcairn, the British commanding officer, from a flagpole? Yes, it is possible, but it's not easy. The secret to crossing the battlefield is to ignore the sounds of the weapons and, instead, watch the army to see when they all fire their guns at once, moving just after the volley hits. NPCs will also helpfully shout out when you need to take cover. After that, there's an obscure but well-designed platforming route to reach the flagpole and assassinate Pitcairn without him seeing Connor. Let us know in the comments which you managed to 100% sync.
If the Tories want this hill so badly, let them have it. Boston is the true prize.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from Watch Mojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.